Bitcoin's journey started with the groundbreaking idea: what if we could create a currency that operated entirely independently of governments and banks? This innovative thought gave birth to a decentralized digital currency, a currency that would later be known as Bitcoin. Our product Bitcoin Code is not indifferent from Bitcoin. It shares same core values, principles, rules as well as benefits. Bitcoin Code operates on a 100% decentralized network, meaning it is not controlled by any central authority, making it a financial enigma that operates beyond borders and without intermediaries. In a world where trust in financial institutions has often wavered, but Bitcoin Code provides users with the unprecedented power of control over their own finances. Its borderless nature allows for effortless international transactions, currency conversions, and hefty fees. It's a global currency that connects people across continents. With limited supply and fixed supply cap of 21 million coins, this scarcity creates a digital version of gold, a valuable asset that people are eager to hold onto, serving as a hedge against inflation and currency devaluation. In a new era of innovation through its underlying technology, blockchain. This technology, as an open digital ledger, holds the potential to transform industries beyond finance. Smart contracts and decentralized finance, DeFi, platforms are just the beginning. The blockchain ledger that powers Bitcoin Code is not only secure but also transparent. Transactions are publicly recorded, making it nearly impossible for anyone to tamper with them, which helps in ensuring trust in the system. Bitcoin Code is more than just a digital currency. It's a dream that challenges the conventional financial system, asking if we truly need banks and government-issued money for every transaction. It is an unstoppable force. Through regulatory hurdles, technical challenges, and extreme price volatility, it would remain resilient, refusing to be extinguished.
In the ever-evolving world of cryptocurrencies, two phenomena
Well, welcome again to UK Prime. As I said, this is very, very exciting today. If this is your first time here for the masterclass training, you are in for a huge treat. So, but you need to get your pen and you need to get your notebook, because I know people are keeping notebooks on this. And so you can write down your notes and you can write down your questions, because today you're going to be able to ask those questions, okay? You may want to go ahead and type them up in your device so that you can paste them in the chat when that opens, but we'll get to that in a minute. Today, got great exciting news for you, and that is that this now will be Masterclass Part 1. We have an exceptional training package for you. So we will have the masterclass training today, and then we shall continue it tomorrow. The part 2 will be tomorrow, and you do not want to miss part 1, and definitely do not want to miss part 2. So we'll be looking forward to having you here, and make sure to let everybody in your group know, in your team, make sure that they know. So the masterclass training is being brought to you by our master trainer, a man who has just stood out in this particular industry for his masterful ability to convey complex information in such a manner that is as if he's just having a conversation with you, and you are able to digest every single word. You hang on every single word that he has, because he understands this industry very well, and especially this project. and he wants to be able to share that information with you. He loves to do it because he believes in learning, you do better earning. Okay. And how to be able to do that and share with you what he has learned and reinforce it is to be able to share it with you. He hails from India, where he has started his company called Dream Billions. And one of the things that I admire is that he's not dreaming it, he's actualizing it. And here he is to tell you all about it. Trashit, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you, Grace. And like always, the pleasure is always mine because I love to conduct this master training.
Recording in progress.
I love to be a part of such a unique ecosystem, which is highly rewarding, and it is one of the best system that we are having in the crypto space. So, welcome everybody on this weekly master training sessions that we are regularly conducting to enable everybody to learn about the opportunity, learn about the freedom that we will receive with this opportunity, and the massive rewards in terms of affiliate commissions, or maybe in terms of the boomerang trading rewards, and from the BTCC miners and everything that we are developing. This is all going to be revolutionary. We are breaking grounds with the latest technologies and innovations in crypto and blockchain space, and that is what we are doing. Along with that, we are also transforming the entire affiliate marketing systems. We are revolutionizing everybody. In a way, we are creating history. So it is always a decision to be a part of the history in the making, or later on just to revive or give feedback on the history lessons. It's all up to us. And if the decision is ours, so will be our profits, right? So I'm Trashit Galot. I'm from India, and I'm so happy to present to you this master training. And we have specially designed this master training in two sessions. Today it will be a part one, in which we will start right from the blockchain, right from when Bitcoin was introduced, and we will take this entire session like a journey, what Bitcoin and the crypto space has achieved, and how do we fit into this 14 years of crypto ecosystem that has been developed as one of the best financial systems that we can have. So today is very important session because we are going to cover basics. If anybody, if they have missed, the recordings are already available, will be already available on the YouTube. Please make sure before you attend tomorrow's call. Tomorrow would be part two of the master training, and before you attend that, please make sure that you go through this training as much as possible and try to grasp whatever information we are sharing as of today in this masterclass. So without much ado, let's begin this amazing journey that we are going to cover this weekend in the masterclass training. And once again, welcome everybody to the master workshop on Waas BTCC Boomerang and everything that we are building on this ecosystem. Welcome everybody. And before we begin,
General disclaimer. Welcome to the We're All Satoshi official presentation on Affiliate Marketing Model 2.0. All content is for informational purposes only. While we aim for accuracy, errors may occur. The information provided is general and not personalized advice. We are not liable for any losses. We provide information and systems, but we do not endorse purchases of memberships. Your decisions are yours alone, so we advise conducting thorough research. If uncertain, seek guidance from a qualified professional. Any unauthorized broadcasting, live streaming, or social media sharing of We're All Satoshi's presentations is strictly prohibited. Downloading and re-uploading presentations without permission violates copyright law and may lead to legal consequences. Attendees accept these terms by continuing. Let's explore affiliate marketing cautiously and curiously.
All right, so that was the general disclaimer. Please make sure that you are following the guidelines because, of course, although we are in a decentralized world, but there are some legal obligations that we must bind to, and for that reason, the general disclaimers are very important because the decisions are to be taken with due diligence. Now, I'm Trashit. I have already been introduced by Grace, and being a part of this system for a very long time, almost. We started We Are All Satoshi back in June 2023. So it will be almost an year now. along with my team, we have participated in this beautiful system that is still building and evolving into one of the most revolutionary affiliate marketing model that we can have in the crypto space. And it is my privilege and my honor to present to you this master training and impart my knowledge and my experience to you all. So welcome once again, everybody, and let us acknowledge one of the best person that we have in the crypto space, one of the most benevolent and down to earth person that we have as the CEO of We Are All Satoshi and the developer of BTC20 Smart Chain and the technology partner of Boomerang. He is recognized as one of the best tech developer, and in a way, he has been so innovative with his concepts and products that he is developing and bringing in. So it is very important to acknowledge him as one of the best CEO we can have in this affiliate marketing model. And what he is doing is he is already setting his footsteps onto the unknown territories with his amazing and innovative products. So let us acknowledge Chavez, who is the developer, who is the mentor, who is the creator, who is the provider of Waas and we are also Satoshi, BTCC, the BTC20 Smart Chain, and Boomerang. So the training have been designed with the specific topics that we are going to cover one by one, and the list of the topics are here as this is the part one of the master training, and tomorrow it will be part two. So what we are covering in this part one is first of all the basics of blockchain and Bitcoin mining, introduction to BTC20 Smart Chain, understanding liquidity and supply, BTCC mining DApp that we are going to cover in this training, and we will elaborate about 20 miners, and then last but not the least, how this with the NFT you can start your mining with the NFTs and everything. So let me take you to this journey, and let me introduce the first topic of our master training, that is blockchain. Let us begin with the basics. Blockchain. Now, what do you assume of blockchain? Blockchain is particularly a ledger, an immutable and decentralized ledger. Ledger in real life, it is used to keep the track of accounts. In a similar manner, in the crypto space, blockchain is used as a ledger to record the transactions of all the systems that crypto space are having. So blockchain technology, it was introduced back in 1991. Hugh Stuart Haber and W. Stornetta in 1991 introduced this as a technology, but it got its practical use case in 2009 when Bitcoin was introduced as one of the first cryptocurrency. So how does this blockchain technology works, and why it has been so popular with the cryptocurrencies and entire thing? Now you must understand this, that there is a technology called cryptography used in the cryptocurrencies, and this requires the transaction hash codes, which are basically alphanumerical strings of some numbers and data. Now practically it is impossible to record transactions of cryptocurrencies. For that reason, blockchain is used, because blockchain is like a immutable ledger, and it can be used to store the transactions. Now how does a blockchain works? So let us assume that we are initiating a transaction. Now there has to be a particular blockchain, and every blockchain has their particular coin, which are basically their native coins. So as you initiate any transaction on a blockchain, the data, the records are basically they are stored in a block. A block can be called a memory space in the blockchain, and this block is practically transmitted to all the nodes. Do you know how internet works? When you scroll a website, when you enter a web addresses, the entire website, it reflects in splits of seconds, but the entire information, whatever the images, the data, the content that website is having, it is broadcasted through servers to servers. A website may would have been developed in some part of the world, but it is broadcasted to servers, and that's how within a splits of seconds you get the entire website available to you. This is how the world wide web works. In a similar manner, for blockchain to function, it is interconnected through various nodes, and these nodes practically record the transactions of the blockchain, and they keep a copy of all the transaction, and these nodes are continuously updated with the latest information on the blockchain. So whenever a new transaction is initiated, this transaction is recorded in a block, it is stored in a block, and here before recording it, the data or the content is is encrypted into using into a series of codes using the technology called cryptography. And for that reason, this crypto word was invented. So cryptocurrencies are called cryptocurrencies because of the technology that is used called cryptography in the determination of a block. Now, once the data is encrypted, it is broadcasted through a block across all the nodes. Now, these nodes have the basic functionality of recording the transactions, but along with that, they have an important responsibility of validating this information. And this is called the transaction validations. So all the nodes, what they try to do is whenever a new block is created, this block is broadcasted to all the nodes, and these nodes, they try to validate the transaction. And once they do that, they provide the proof of work that they have finished this computation, and against the proof of work, they are rewarded with cryptocurrencies. So if this is a Bitcoin blockchain, the rewards will be in Bitcoin. And this is how, whatever the rewards nodes are receiving, this is how a cryptocurrency gets into supply. So in a way, this transaction validation is very important functionality of the nodes, and nodes, they become the supplier of the cryptocurrencies in the market. And in a way, it is also called the mining of cryptocurrencies. There are particular transactions, and once the information is validated by the nodes, this information, new block, it gets attached to the previous blocks, because all the blocks are having a series of links through which all blocks are interconnected. And in a way, this there is a series of blocks that is created, there is a chain of blocks that is created, and that's why this technology is called blockchain. So all the information are interconnected, and they are not interconnected particularly, they are interlinked. So in a way, if you want to change any particular block, you will have to change the entire series of blocks about before it and after it, which is practically impossible. So the any transaction that is recorded on a blockchain, it becomes immutable. It cannot be edited, it cannot be deleted, like forever. So this secures the blockchain, this secures the entire ecosystem. So we can authenticate the information in blockchain because of this particular region. If you want to search a particular block on a blockchain, it is very easy because the blocks are uniquely located, and every block is having a unique address. So for that reason, blockchains have become a very convenient and a very secured ledger to store cryptocurrencies transactions. So associated with every cryptocurrencies, there is a blockchain, and this both are different technologies. Cryptocurrencies are different technologies, and blockchain is a different technologies, but both are interconnected with each other. They cannot stand alone without without each other. Blockchain requires cryptocurrencies for their practical use case, and cryptocurrencies require blockchain to record their transactions. So once these blocks are attached, they provide a tail for the new information to be attached to them, and this transaction is particularly updated, again broadcasted to the nodes, and the nodes in this way they store information. Now if all the nodes are having the copy of the blockchain, it is practically impossible to change any information on a blockchain, right? Because all the nodes will have to change the information. The entire blockchain needs to be changed to make even a small changes on a particular transactions. So this is a very secure and unique way to record transactions, and for that reason, this entire ecosystem is very very convenient, and it is in a way, it is like another financial system that we are having. So This was about crypto. This was about blockchain. Now let's get on to the first cryptocurrency of the world, that is Bitcoin. But before we begin Bitcoin, there is some information that I would like to share from the history. Now, there was an event from 2007 to 2009, and that is called the world's greatest recession. In this, the GDP, the global GDP, it declined to minus 5.1, and there were lots of people were they had to leave their jobs, and there was it was very downscale. The main reason behind this great recession was because the world's largest bank, Lehman Brothers, it declared bankruptcy. Now, can you imagine the world's largest bank, which is holding assets of multiple banks across the world, and that bank declares its bankruptcy? If it would have been a stand-alone bank, it would have not mattered. But this particular bank had, collaboration with the banks across the world. So just imagine a world's best and one of the top bank, they declared bankruptcy. So it led to a financial crisis, and because of which lots of many people, they lost their assets, they lost their jobs, and the entire world was like in a downfall because of this global event that occurred just because a world's largest bank filed its bankruptcy. So this is a classic failure of a centralized system. Of course, the banking system is centralized, right? The governments are centralized. The banking system is centralized. The business organizations are centralized. Regulatory bodies are centralized. Franchise systems are centralized. Internet technology, in a way, is centralized. So this led to a classic failure of a centralized systems, and there arose a need for a decentralized system in which people have power of their own money. People have control over their own financial systems. We are relying on banks and governments as until now, right? Even today, most of people are relying on banks and governments. But there was this example, it justifies the classic failure of a centralized system. And for that reason, in 2008, when this global recession was at its peak, there was a need for a decentralized system which can be peer to peer, which can be reliable, which can be secured. And for that reason, at the right time, Bitcoin was introduced as the first cryptocurrency and as the first peer to peer electronic cash system. Although the work on Bitcoin was going on for many years, but finally, the moment was 18th of August 2008, when the bitcoin.org official domain of Bitcoin was registered. And on 31st of October, somebody named Satoshi Nakamoto published a paper in which he described how a decentralized financial system can be established, how a decentralized currency can be mined, and how a crypto ecosystem can be developed through the blockchain technology. So this paper, published on 31st of October 2008, it was just titled Bitcoin Peer-to-Peer Electronic Cash System, and it was authored by Satoshi Nakamoto. Now, nobody knows who is Satoshi Nakamoto. Maybe it is a single person, maybe a company, maybe a corporate, maybe a group of individuals, maybe a nation. But the name Satoshi Nakamoto is referred to as the creator of Bitcoin until now. Yeah. So Bitcoin was introduced as the first peer-to-peer electronic cash system. Peer-to-peer, what does this mean? P2P, what does this mean? That means if I'm transacting with you, there is no central authority. Now, if anybody wants to maybe transfer $1 million to any part of the world, the options that we have is banking system, the Western Unions, the brokers, right? And Hawala. Of course, nobody would risk Hawala with such a huge money, but the banks and the brokers, they have their own charges, and we need to rely upon their services to transfer this amount. And with all the due diligence and everything, it takes so much of time and efforts and energy and even the fees and everything. But what if you need to transfer 1 million worth Bitcoin to any part of the world? It will hardly take a few minutes, and that too You don't require any permission. Just decentralized to another decentralized wallet. This crypto assets can be transferred. So peer to peer means there is no central authority, there is no central brokers who govern or regulate the transactions. This is called peer to peer systems. So blockchain technology is peer to peer, P2P, and the cryptocurrencies ecosystem is peer to peer, right? On 3rd of January 2009, Bitcoin network came into existence. What does this mean? This means that somebody launched the blockchain of Bitcoin. And how was that launched? By introducing a node. A blockchain requires only a single node for its functionality, and with a single node, a blockchain can perform or can just survive for as long as it wants. So on 3rd of January 2009, somebody introduced, somebody just connected the blockchain network, the RPC network of Bitcoin, and that's how Bitcoin mining came into existence. And of course, who knew the knowledge? Satoshi Nakamoto, right? Because he introduced the paper, and nobody took seriously that paper, the online paper that was published. But Satoshi Nakamoto knew the potential of what he was introducing. All right, we will refer him as a person as of now, right? And initially, the rewards were fixed, 50 bitcoins in every 10 minutes. And this results into 7,200 bitcoins every 24 hours. So just imagine Bitcoin is worth $68,000 today. But back in 2009, on the first day when the Bitcoin's blockchain came into existence, the rewards were 50 Bitcoins every 10 minutes. And people did not took it seriously. Satoshi Nakamoto was the only person who mined Bitcoin for like 7 months. Just imagine how much assets it would be having. Now, every cryptocurrencies, particularly if we speak of Bitcoin, the supply is limited. So the total supply of Bitcoin is 21 million. 19.71 million has already been mined in 14 years from 2009 to 2024. How much is left? Only a few millions. So the initial supply was 7,200 BTCC every 24 hours. We break it down to 50 BTCC every 10 minutes. And there was something called Bitcoin halving that was introduced in that white paper. And because of this, the supply will keep on reducing, and this will create like a deficiency or a shortage of cryptocurrencies, the demand and supply principle, right? So the halving was introduced on every 210,000 blocks, and it approximately takes 4 years. So that way, from 2009 to 2024, we have come across four halvings, and the current supply from 50 BTCC, the previous supply from 50 BTC to we are having after four halvings, the 50 BTC was reduced to 25, 25 to 12.5, and 12.5 to 6.25 in three halvings. And now with the fourth halving, the current supply of BTC is 3.125 BTC distributed amongst all the miners. Satoshi Mada mined alone for 7 months and halving in 4 years, right? Now, what is Bitcoin mining? I have already explained how a transaction is recorded on a blockchain, and in a way, the how cryptocurrencies gets into supply. So that process, through which the new BTC enters the market supply, is called mining. So, although the network confirms new transactions and is a critical component of the blockchain ledger maintenance and developments, but anybody who practically has knowledge and skill of Bitcoin mining can start Bitcoin mining at his place, at his home, right? What it requires to start a Bitcoin mining, Bitcoin wallet, high-end processor, maybe an miner, uninterrupted power supply, uninterrupted internet connection, air condition for cooling processors, recurring cost of electricity, wear and tear of hardware and appliances. Anybody who can, bring all this together, they can start mining Bitcoin. But Bitcoin mining has been so much commercialized that in this competitive market, it is very difficult for a common person to make the most of Bitcoin mining. There are football, mining farms in like capacity of football grounds. They are mining and commercially Bitcoins, and for years together they are mining. But one thing you need to understand, there is a cost associated with this Bitcoin mining. Now, there is the cost of power supply, the cost of internet connection, the cost of wear and tear of hardware. So, this cost needs to be paid upfront. You cannot, you cannot tell your power supplier that you will pay the bills after 4 years when Bitcoin will be in its bullish run and it will cross $100,000. You cannot just say that, right? You need to pay all the bills upfront. So that is a very cost intensive process, the Bitcoin mining. And for that reason, commercially, it is not that much profitable for a common person to begin Bitcoin mining. So with so you know such a type of competitors, it is not that rewarding Bitcoin mining. So what options we are left with? And and how did this cryptocurrencies, they went from in Bitcoin in 2009 it was $0.009 to today $68,000. The ultimate reason for that is the supply is limited. All cryptocurrencies have fixed supply except for the stable coins and other coins which are developed using the resources of other blockchains. That is the different thing. But most of cryptocurrencies, they have fixed supply volume. Considering Bitcoin 21 million and total as of now 19.71 million already has been mined. Now how much is left? Only 1.29 million Bitcoin. And how much time it will take? If 19.71 million took 14 years, how much 1.29 million should take? Do you have any idea? It will still take 116 years for this 1.29 million to get into supply. How come? How is it possible? 19.71 million took 14 years, and 1.29 million will take 116 years. How? It is because the supply is reduced to half every year. From 50 BTC every year, we after 4 years we are now, as of now, to 3.125 BTC, right? And for this reason, Bitcoin halving is a very very important event in the crypto space. So on every 210,000 blocks, this halving occurs. It takes approx 4 years. Considering from 2009, we have gone through four halvings. One recently in 2024 April, and every halving, Bitcoin crosses its all-time high. Last halving occurred on 19th of April 2024, and BTC all-time high went to $73,750. And speculations are that in this halving year, in this bullish run, Bitcoin might cross $100,000. Just imagine from 2009 at $0.0009 to $100,000. This is this is an amazing asset that we are speaking of, and nothing has been so rewarding compared to Bitcoin. So if you fail to understand the essence of Bitcoin, the essence of cryptocurrencies, the essence of blockchain technology, you are still, you are far behind the opportunity that you are about to claim. So if we consider the population of the earth, almost 18.11 billion on the earth, and how much Bitcoin is left? Only 1.29 billion Bitcoins are left. So considering the demand and supply, if the demand is high and the supply is limited, how it's going to impact? Prices are bound to go high. And this is the basic principle of cryptocurrencies. All cryptocurrencies have limited supply, and that gives them a leverage, that gives them, in a way, the scarcity, right? So with the evolutions of latest technology and blockchain technologies like DeFi, DAO, NFTs, this is all going to be so much popular in coming years. Do you know that post offices have almost stopped functioning, with the invention of emails, right? Now who writes inland letters, who writes postcards? Nobody, because emails, in a way, technology in a way, has replaced them. So eventually the centralized systems are in good competition with this decentralized systems. And eventually, what do you think? Technology will take over? Of course, it's going to take over. Everybody wants control. In a way, everybody, people also, community also want control. So, what is more susceptible to adaptability? Decentralized system, decentralized finances. So if you think that you have still missed an opportunity back in 2009, and knowing what you know about Bitcoin, if you are still looking for an opportunity, here we have with us one of the finest opportunity. And here we come to the end of topic one. Now we will introduce the BTC20 smart chain, which is in competition with Bitcoin.
Bitcoin's journey.
So back in October 2023, maybe 8 months back, we introduced our own blockchain. Now, this blockchain has been designed on exact trend and exact roadmap of Bitcoin. So if we speak of this blockchain, this is BTC20 Smart Chain, developed entirely by Chavez and his team, and it was introduced to the entire world in October 2023. And since 8 months of this blockchain introduced, we have seen the evolution of Bitcoin. We often refer to it as the Bitcoin code, BTCC. The name itself has Bitcoin, and this coin is the native coin of our blockchain, and we have introduced this coin to the entire world. So, we have so much of speculations in the crypto space. There are thousands and thousands of tokens and coins to identify some of the best coins, the best technologies in blockchain and cryptocurrencies. You need to do so much of research. Here it's easy and convenient. Why? Because if you have researched Bitcoin, you will find BTCC very easy and convenient to understand. Bitcoin code, the native coin of our blockchain, so it is exactly on the roadmap of Bitcoin. And for that reason, I often mention in my master training that what Bitcoin has achieved in like 14 years, you might be able to achieve that with BTCC in 4 to 5 years. That this is a fact, this is a truth, because technology wise, we are far more advanced than Bitcoin. Physical mining of Bitcoin requires intensive resources. The cost of mining needs to be paid upfront. But if we consider Bitcoin codes mining, digital mining we are having, it doesn't require any expertise. It doesn't require any hardware. Anybody who is having a smartphone, they can easily start mining BTCC on their smartphone. That too without any knowledge, without any skill. All they need to do is plug in their NFTs, which we are providing exclusively in our affiliate marketing model. So how easy and convenient? Again, technology will take its place. Do you find convenient to pay somebody online, or would you like to go to the bank, stand in the queue, argue with cashier, and give money and then do the transaction, which is convenient, right? Do you think that standing in the bus queue is convenient, or just booking a cab through an application that is convenient, and that cab can arrive at your doorstep, which is convenient? So technology, in a way, it's going to take its place. So like we always say, change or be the change. It's up to you. Either you will have to change, or you are going to be replaced, you are going to be changed. So decide. You have one of the traditional mining methods, and we have some of the latest digital mining methods, opportunity, systems available. They are live right now in front of you. So take this as an opportunity to 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 encash what you have missed back in 2009. So welcome to the future of Bitcoin. We rightly say it as Bitcoin 2.0, BTCC. So our smart chain is BTC20 smart chain, and Bitcoin Technology is the official uh, uh, domain of our smart chain. So if we speak of BTC20 blockchain, our blockchain is EVM compliant. That means We are equipped with the latest technology, EVM, Ethereum Virtual Machine. Back when Ethereum was introduced, a technology associated with Ethereum was also introduced, EVM, and that introduced us to smart contracts. And you can see how smart contracts have shaped the entire blockchain and cryptocurrency systems. So being EVM compliant for any blockchain is a very it's a very huge thing, and we are EVM compliant. So that means we are adaptable to all the new and latest technology they are about to come. So our blockchain is EVM compliant. If we speak of speeds, our blockchain has a ideal TPS of 64,000. You can see how fast the transactions are happening. And if you consider Bitcoin's TPS, it's just 6 to 7 TPS. Tron, 2000 TPS. Mastercard Visa card, 25,000 TPS. So TPS stands for transaction per second. Our blockchain has 64,000 TPS. And gas fees, if we consider, it is not even a cent. Sometimes it's less than a cent for particular transactions. So this blockchain is fast, scalable, secure, decentralized, and BDCC is its native coin. Again, the BDCC is on exact roadmap of Bitcoin. So the supply of BDCC is also only through mining. Many projects are about to launch on BDC20. In fact, you would have seen in our official channels that many airdrops and many systems are getting onto our BDC20 blockchain. So this will give immense opportunity for everybody who is mining BTCC, because maybe a couple of months from now, or maybe 3 to 4 months from now, BDCC is bound to go high. It is right now at $62, and we might expect BDCC to go beyond 3 digits in coming months, sorry, not years, right? So here is an opportunity for you to start mining BDCC as early as possible, because this is limited. Everything in crypto space is limited. The supply itself, all cryptocurrencies, is limited. So if you just keep on thinking, if you just keep on wondering, should I or should I not, you are losing huge, because every day number of miners are getting onto the system, but the supply is fixed. Do you remember 7200 BTCC distributed every 24 hours? And if the number of miners are increasing, that means the number of people claiming from that supply are increasing. So day by day, when you are just thinking and wondering if you should start or not, somebody else is claiming your rewards. So it is very important to encash an opportunity at the right time, with the right people, with the right system. What if you decide to start an audio cassettes business? Is it going to survive? Today we have cloud musics, right? So to stay adhered to technology, stick with the technology. Again, change or be the change. So this is the latest innovation in digital mining. We are introducing to you our Core 20 miners, digital NFTs, which can be plugged in on our mining dApp. And with this, you can start your 140 years of digital mining. Now, why 140 years? Nobody has ever asked why 140 years. Because like Bitcoin, we are having the supply of BDCC 21 million. And like Bitcoin, we will have halving as well in every 4 years. So this 21 million will get into supply across 140 years. So this is not just a monthly or a yearly program that we are introducing to you. This is like a entire journey of our latest coin, BDCC, and this is absolutely decentralized. So BDCC, if we speak of, it's the exact copy of Bitcoin. The supply is 21 million, and the supply is only through mining. Just imagine having an NFT worth $50 can give you BTCC for 140 years. That means not just you or your next generation, maybe your third generation or the second generation will also be able to get benefited from this particular opportunity, right? So understand this. So like Bitcoin, we have BTCC as the exact copy of Bitcoin. So the supply is 21 million. The supply is only through mining, 7,200 BTCC every day. They are supplied to all the miners who all have started their mining journey through this digital NFTs. So this digital NFTs are available exclusively on We Are All Satoshi Affiliate Marketing Model 2.0. And this NFTs, they start with just $50. Anybody who can, like put in $50, they get 140 years of mining journey. So worth a chance, worth an opportunity that you can have. So the total supply 21 million, and halving in 4 years. And like we mentioned, what Bitcoin has achieved in 14 years, we might be able to achieve in 4 to 5 years. Why? Because here we have the proof. BTCC back in October 2023, it was introduced at a minimum value of $3. That was arranged against a liquidity by Chavez, but in just 80 days, we went all-time high, 87.782 price value, just in 80 days. So just imagine 140 years, how many instances you will have when BTCC might, get as high as maybe $100 or $500 or $1,000, like what Bitcoin has achieved. Bitcoin went from $0.009 to $73,750. What if we are able to achieve just half or half or half or half of it? As of now, it's just at $62, and you are mining it for 140 years, right? So 140 years of mining program, blockchain itself has lots many feature, mining, harvesting, swapping, and bridge and everything. So this comes to the end of second topic. Now, understanding the liquidity and supply. This is very, very important for you all to understand how a coin is pumped and dumped. How did we manage to go from $3 to $87 with BTCC, right? So for this, you must know the fact every cryptocurrency, whenever it is introduced on a certain block, a certain exchange, it is always tapped, or in a way, it is in a way associated to the liquidity. So not just the coin is put to exchange, a liquidity is also provided, so that we can, against that liquidity, we can determine the price of the coin. So supply and liquidity are always correlated. So assuming that you are having 100 coins, and there are $1,000 in liquidity. So $1,000 against 100 coin, this gives the price of each coin $10, right? Now let me give you an example how a coin is pumped and dumped. So here we have. So starting with 100 coins and liquidity of $1,000, the price of each coin would be, just a second. The price of each coin would be $10, right? What if anybody buys 10 coins, right? So the number of coins have reduced from the system, and liquidity has increased by $100, because 10 coins of $10 will add $100 to the liquidity. So now we are having, just a second. So now we are having 90 coins and 1,100 in liquidity. So the price of each coin would be 12.22. Now again, if somebody bought 10 coins at price 12.22, it will add additional 122.22 to the liquidity, and the coin will be reduced to $80, right? 80 coins, sorry. So the price of new coin, the price of the new price of the coin would be $15, right? So anybody, if somebody, if they bought 30 coins, right, the number of coins left is $50, and the liquidity now has increased to 1680. This is how the coins are pumped and dumped. I'm showing you pumping of coin. This is how any cryptocurrency, they are pumped on exchanges and the marketplaces. So the new price is $33. So did you observe how a $10 coin went all time high to $33, right? What if what if somebody bought like maybe more 30 coins? Now see what happened. The coin went to all time high $134, from $10 to $134. So as people start investing in a coin, so they are increasing the liquidity and decreasing the assets, the coins, right? And when people sell coins, they are adding coins to the systems, and they are taking back liquidity from the systems. So that reduces the price. I'll show you how. So the now the new price is 134. What if this person who had purchased 10 coins at $10, why would he not like to sell this coins at 134 and claim the upside, right? So now what he will do, he will try to sell this coins at 134. So now of 20 coins, the coins have increased to 30, and the liquidity, it decreased from 2,688 to 1,344. So this just because 10 coins were sold off, the price of a coin from 134, it went down to $44. This is called the pumping and dumping of coin. And what we have observed so far in all the projects is this shitty dumping and pumping of coins. We have seen so many projects where the coin or token, it crossed even Bitcoin. It went to like $100,000, and now it is not even at $10. How this is how the coins are pumped and dumped. So if we speak of our blockchain, let me take you to our blockchain and the mining interface. You can see over here, our coin is priced right now at $62.533. So how did BTCC went from $3 to $87? Same formula, liquidity. As people started mining BTCC, there is a price associated called B fuel, and this is the cost of mining. So people started mining BTCC, and they started harvesting it as well. This is called harvesting. So with the digital NFTs, you can start mining BTCC, but that BTCC available, that what you have claimed from the daily supply, they are still not accessible to you because there is a cost of mining that is to be paid. Do you remember BTC mining, the Bitcoin mining? There was cost of electricity, there was cost of internet connection, there was cost of wear and tear. Even here, there is a cost of mining associated with the mining of BTCC. So when people started mining, they also started harvesting. And when they started harvesting, this particular fundings, it goes to liquidity, and the liquidity kept on increasing. So against the coin, the liquidity kept on increasing, and for that reason, the coin went from $3 to $87. Now, why it pumped back? It jumped back to 62. That's because when we introduced our nodes packages. So what people did not understand is how precious BDCC is, and they started selling off BDCC to purchase boomerang packages, to purchase nodes packages. So it is very important for us, if we want to appreciate this coin. This is our coin, this is our blockchain, right? So if we really want to appreciate the value of BTCC, it is very important to bring in fresh funds into the system. And how do we do that? By harvesting. And for harvesting, if you are selling off what you have mined as rewards, mining rewards, and you are selling those rewards to claim more rewards, in a way, what you are doing is you are just moving your money into the system. This is not the correct way. But what people did, they did not understood BTCC. They did not understood the 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 value of BTCC, and they sold off whatever BTCC they had, and went for boomerang packages, for notes packages. So the liquidity decreased, the coin increased, and that still consistently we are at $62.533. Why? Because Chavez had presumed this. Chavez knew what will happen. And for that reason, he introduced nodes and validator packages. So in a way, the liquidity is stable. And for that reason, for the last many months, we have seen BTCC never crossed $60. So in a way, consistently, we are maintaining liquidity. And you can go to swap over here. We have a feature on our the mining dApp swap. And through this swap, you can go to the overview and you can see the current liquidity pools we are having in USDT and BTCC. All right. So I hope you understand this topic, supply and liquidity, and how the coins are pumped and dumped. So we come to the end of the part three of the topic. Now BTCC mining dApp. So you can access the mining dApp. We are having exclusive mining dApp with us through which you can mine BTCC. And in a way, the UI and everything has been so beautifully designed that it gives you very efficient overview of your mining facilities. So this is the dApp we are having. I'll take you to the live dApp and I will help you understand the mining dApp over here. So before you begin the mining dApp, or before you begin your journey to mine BTCC, one thing you need to consider is MetaMask wallet. Now, our products are absolutely decentralized. So this can be accessed only through decentralized wallet. We wanted to keep our ecosystem absolutely decentralized. For that, all our products, maybe BTCC, the nodes, Boomerang, everything are on dApps. And this dApps decentralized application can be accessed through MetaMask wallet. So you must have a fresh wallet. That is what is recommended by us. Even though you are having a MetaMask wallet, please make sure that you create a new sub wallet before you start mining BTCC. So with MetaMask wallet, you can start this journey, right? Before you begin to access the mining dApp, you can go to the explorer of our blockchain and you can access that through scan.bitcoincode.technology. Now, when you have a fresh MetaMask wallet, the default blockchain would be Ethereum, right? And you need to import our blockchain on your MetaMask wallet. So you can go to scan.bitcoincode.technology and you can go to our, I'm sorry, it's over here. All right. So you can go to scan.bitcoincode.technology. You can access it through the web browser on your mobile phone, and you can scroll down at the bottom, and you can see you have an option to add BTC20 Smart Chain. All you need to do is tap on this link. It will ask for confirmation to install BTC20 Smart Chain and later on to switch the network from Ethereum to BTC20 Smart Chain. And here you are ready with the BTC20 Smart Chain. So you can see BTCC is available. And for the rest of the coins, what you can do is you can import these coins from here. You can access the section tokens on our scanner. You can go to all and you will find all the list of tokens that are available on our blockchain. So you will require particularly USDT and Bfuel. Rest of the tokens and coins are not important. So how do you import USDT on your MetaMask wallet? So you can access USDT over here and you can have this contract address. All you need to do is copy the contract address, go to your MetaMask, and you have option to import token. So import token, paste the contract address, and you will see USDT. And when you click next, USDT will be available as an asset on your MetaMask wallet. All right. In a similar manner, you can import BFuel as well. So before you begin your mining journey, you will require a MetaMask wallet or any other decentralized wallet, but we use MetaMask in our training. So for that reason, it is recommended. So with MetaMask wallet, you need to first of all import our blockchain or install our blockchain, and then import BTCC. By default, it will be available because it is its native coin. So you need to import BFuel and USDT. So you can go to again the scanner, tokens, all, and you will have the list of all the tokens. You can copy the smart contract and prepare your MetaMask wallet. Now that you have your MetaMask wallet ready, you can access the mining dApp through bitcoin.technology/dashboard, right? You can connect your MetaMask wallet and it will give you this beautiful dashboard through which you can access your mining features. All right. So on this dashboard, on the left side, you have all the menus. In the menu, you have all the options like dashboard, mine. So dashboard is like your home page of your dApp. Mine, you have the page from where you can see all your NFTs, and you can put them to stake or unstake. And the third option is node. That is not important to you because it's practically just an information. Then you have markets where our NFTs are sold. If you are new to the system, we don't recommend you to do this as of now. This NFT market is particularly for those people who don't want to associate it with we are all Satoshi affiliate marketing model. Those who want to buy directly from the marketplace the digital NFTs, they can buy it from you. All right. We are associated with affiliate model. When we sell NFTs through affiliates, we get commissioned, right? So for us, this is not an option. This is for all the newcomers who don't want to be a part of us. They can get NFTs from you. So this is marketplace. We already have marketplace on our mining dApp. Then this mint feature was introduced many months back, but for some reason it is on hold. We will not access this as well. Now the fifth option is BFuel. What is BFuel? That we will cover tomorrow. I will just give you an overview today. But to buy BFuel, you can access this option. Then we have bridge in feature. That is when you want to bring in TRC20 to